Welcome back to Mideast In-Depth, part of Levant TV's Press Reviews. Today we will be looking at the rising threat of the ISIS and the situation in Syria. Sebastian Payne and Robert Costa write in the Washington Post on Republican efforts to steer off from anti-interventionism, which is following the growing threat of the ISIS. Payne and Costa argue a roiling national debate over how to deal with the radical Islamic State has prompted a sudden shift in Republican politics, putting a halt to the anti-interventionist mood that had been gaining credence in the party. The writers depict what they call a thirst among many conservative activists for a more muscular US foreign policy, which was clear over the weekend at a meeting of Americans for Prosperity, the Tea Party-affiliated group backed by billionaire Koch brothers. The loudest applause came when Senator Ted Cruz, a Republican from Texas, a potential presidential candidate as well, called for bombing the Islamic State back to the Stone Age. And Dr. Mohammed Abdu Al-Ibrahim writes a piece in the Syria Times on terrorism and the UN Security Council resolution. The writer says Walid al-Muallim, Deputy Premier and Minister of Expatriates and Foreign Affairs, declared earlier Syria does welcome the UN National Security Council Resolution 2170 and is fully committed to it, but the question raised by many observers worldwide is whether such a resolution is too late. Al-Ibrahim says, personally speaking, as a Syrian citizen suffering from the plague of terrorism since the Israeli occupation uprooted me from my village in the Golan Heights in June 1967, I think, quote, the said resolution is a US-tailored resolution as to exploit more and more the cause of terrorism. The writer adds, as much as the manufacturing of weapons and means of killing is, the people of Syria, Iraq and Lebanon are not and should not be taken twice in the same snare. No country has so far taken a single measure to implement 2071. That was it for today's brief analysis. For more updates, please visit our website on levant.tv. You could also subscribe to Mideast In-Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching and bye for now.